What's up YouTube? Welcome to the channel. In this video we're doing a 2-minute Tuesday where we show you 3 tips when plastering up against clothing, which is going to make it quicker, easier and cleaner to get that professional look that you're after. So without further ado, let's start the clock and crack on with that 2-minute Tuesday. Tip number 1, and in my opinion is the most important when it comes to plastering up against coving, and that is on the first coat. You do not go right up against that coving. So you can see here, I'm going to apply the plaster and I'm going to apply it between 1/2 inch and 1 inch away from that coving line. This is so important for being quick and efficient. Why is this so important? When you're doing your first coat, it means that when you're flanning in, you don't have to worry about cleaning off the coving before you apply the second coat. This is going to save you so much time in the long run. On to tip number 2. Tip 2 is all about the approach. When applying the plaster on the second coat, you don't want to go straight up to the coving when you've got a full trowel full of plaster. No, rather what you want to do is just finish slightly short, apply the plaster and then go back on yourself, and that's when you go right up to the coving, push the plaster in and then pull the trowel back. That way you're going to be smearing significantly less plaster against the edge of the coving. Another bonus tip for the second tip on this section here is the way you apply the plaster to your trowel, getting it off the hook. We like to use what we call the hook method, which is basically where you get your plaster like so and hook the plaster. What is the reason for this? Because it means this edge here is kept nice and clean. The final tip, tip number 3, is when it comes to cleaning up the edges after you've done your first and second wet trowel, is to use a plastic spatula, plastic scraper like this one here. These are amazing when it comes to cleaning out coving. Why are these so much better than metal? Well, quite simply, they don't scratch up the plaster, they don't damage the coving, they don't peel the paint off the coving. These are a game changer when it comes to filling in tiny little misses and sharpening up those edges against the coving. Well, there you have it. That's it for this week. So please, wherever the clock is, stop it now. Yes, we hope those 3 tips will help you find it so much easier plastering up against coving. They can be a bit of a ball ache, but they don't have to be if you follow those 3 simple tips to make your life so much easier. We hope you've enjoyed the video. Consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks again.